First, let's understand what are the marketing concepts. Marketing concepts stages has evolved from a very backdated area since the product industrialization time, when we used to do the product. We used to focus on the product. When the big factories were able to make a lot of product at cheaper cost, so the people thought that because the people need these products, there is no need to do a big of marketing. So the focus at that point of time was on the product, to create a product which the factories are able to make at a cheaper price. For example, like Ford cars, for example, like other electronic equipments. The concept was, you make a product cheaper enough for the peoples to buy, and the peoples will buy it. So the focus was not on marketing, and one focus was on the production efforts, and other departments were secondary to it. Marketing, sales were not really that kind of important, and it worked for certain products at that time, at the point of time when there was not much of factories, not much of products being built, and it was expensive. So the concept was that you build cheaper products available for put them into the market, and people will buy it. Later on, when a lot of products were sold, products were being made, and the competition sort of increased, the shift was changed to selling. So you have a product now, and you have multiple products, you have a lot of competitors. Now it's point to do the hard selling. So there used to be a lot of devices where sales tactics, direct selling, hard selling, where you have to go to the customer and convince them to buy by using discounts, by using fake explanations, or trick the people into buying the product. So you might be selling cheap or something. So the idea was that you have now have a product, you need to sell it, because there is a lot of competition already in the market. It was a lot of hard sell because there was a lot of suppliers. Nowadays the shift has been changing because of the hard selling techniques are not the customer is getting aware. There is a lot of information available on the internet. The review systems are getting stronger. So the focus is slowly has been shifting to marketing orientation, where you have to put on customers first. What are their needs? What do they need as in the product? What kind of problems they have, and how the product is selling. So now the shift has been changing from producing the products and services which satisfy customer needs, rather than you make a product and find a customer for it. Nowadays the focus has been changing, that you find a customer, make a product for it, and then they will buy it. So having a great product and extensive promotion is not enough for being successful in marketing. You need to understand the customer problems so that you can have a solve to it. So now in the concept of hospitality, in the context of hospitality business, we are already the principles were similar. In the olden days, we used to make the hotels available for business people. The leisure travel was not that very much prevalent, and people were not traveling for leisure. People were traveling only for business or for trading. So the need of the hotel was different, and the hotels were made. People used to come and stay in the inns, in the hospitality, in the big hotels. So there was not a lot of luxury component to it. Now the peoples are traveling for leisure, in the family, in the groups, in short stays, for long stays. So the hospitality needs of peoples and solutions which are available in market are changing. So now now whenever we are designing the hotel, when we are designing the hotel's product and services, we are designing the processes, we take customers first into the account. What are their needs? What would they need at the particular location? Previously the people were selling the destination. If you are gonna come to visit to, let's say, any location for trading, you need to stay somewhere. So you have to have there was a demand. Now it's not necessary that people's gonna stay in for training. You have online selling, you have uh, on Zoom meetings, you have business meetings online happening. So there are a lot of technological changes happening in the business environment, so the people's demand for hospitality services is also changing.